Have you ever wondered if it is actually possible for the average guy to get rich with crypto? You've seen the posts, people flaunting their shiny new cars, sprawling mansions, and jet-setting vacations, all thanks to their crypto success. It's everywhere and it's tempting. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement, to believe that you are just one lucky trade away from living the high life. But there is the question no one is really asking. Is it really that simple? Or is it there something darker lurking beneath the surface? Today, we're pulling back the curtain. We're going to find out if you can truly strike it rich with crypto, or if this dream is just another illusion, one that influencers sell to profit off your hopes. It's human nature to chase the easiest route to success, and right now, crypto feels like that golden shortcut. We all dream of getting in on a coin at just the right time, watching it skyrocket to the moon, and making enough to retire early. No more 9 to 5, no more stress. Just pure unfiltered financial freedom. But here's the question no one dares to ask. Why are we so quick to believe that crypto holds the key to instant wealth? Is it really that magic bullet we hope for? Or have we fallen for a carefully crafted illusion? Scroll through Instagram or Twitter, it's the same story. Flashy cars, mansions, private jets, all courtesy of crypto success. There is always that one guy, the nobody who started with nothing, struck gold with crypto, and now rolls around in a Lambo, living the high life. It's the kind of a tale that makes us sit up and think, why not me? But this is where the dream takes a dark, dangerous turn, because that dream, the one that makes your heart race, the one that keeps you up at night, is exactly what makes you vulnerable. They know you're looking for the escape to a better life, and they will sell you anything to make you believe it's just within reach. Why do you think these so-called crypto millionaires love showing off so much? Many of them aren't getting rich of crypto at all. They are getting rich of you. They aren't traders. They're salesmen, masters of deception, feeding off your hope, your hunger for a different life. They will sell you dreams, courses, secret strategies, mentorships, all for one reason: to make you believe that your ticket to wealth is just a payment away. They're not rich because of crypto. They're rich because they know how to sell you a fantasy. However, there is a huge difference between making money from crypto and making money by convincing others that they can. Just because someone is good at selling doesn't mean they know a thing about trading. It's like taking gourmet cooking lessons from someone who only knows how to use a microwave.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
And here's where it gets even darker. This deception isn't just limited to the world of crypto, it's everywhere. The entire financial influencer industry is infected by the same virus, spreading false promises like wildfire. Many of them aren't living the dream they sell. They are actors, playing a part, renting luxury cars and posing in $1 million homes just to look like they've made it big. Some even go as far as renting fake private jets just to take some photos. Did you know you can rent one for just $44? $44! That's not even close to the life-changing wealth they claim to have. They are cashing in on your hope while selling you nothing but lies. It's not just misleading, it's a scam. And the most dangerous part? Deep down, we want to believe them. We want to believe that we're just one lucky break away from freedom, even when we know it's too good to be true. However, while most of these influencers are playing pretend, they are people who actually struck gold with crypto against all odds. They cracked the code and turned digital coins into real fortunes. But their journey is nothing like the fairy tale you've been sold. You have probably heard the legendary stories about people who got in early on Bitcoin and became millionaires, maybe even billionaires, like the Winklevoss twins. It sounds like the ultimate fantasy. You throw in a few bucks, forget about it, and one day, boom, you cashing out at the top, living in a mansion, cruising around in a Lambo. But before you start picturing your own life-changing fortune, let's snap back to reality and see what's really going on behind the scenes. First off, getting in early on something like Bitcoin is like winning the lottery. How could anyone have known that some obscure digital coin worth less than your morning coffee would explode into $1 trillion asset? It wasn't just a shot in the dark. It was like finding a needle in a burning haystack with the wind howling and flames closing in. People love to brag like they saw it becoming, but the truth is that almost nobody did. Now, let's pretend for a second that you were one of the lucky ones. You bought Bitcoin early at just a few bucks. What then? Here's the next trap. How long would you have held on? Imagine buying Bitcoin for the price of a sandwich and watching it soar to $1,000. Your heart's pounding, your brain screaming, sell, sell, sell. Who could resist? Let's be honest. Most people would have crashed out long before it ever hit the crazy prices we see today. But there is more to do. Even if you managed to hold on, it wouldn't have been smooth sailing. Not by a long shot. Bitcoin's story is one of wild crashes and brutal volatility. We're talking about a single year where it plummeted more than 65%. Imagine staying up all night, eyes glued to a screen, helpless as your fortune evaporates before your eyes, watching everything you've built crumble in real time. Could you survive that kind of emotional pressure? Could you sit there praying for a miracle rebound as the world around you falls apart? The truth is, most people can't handle that kind of stress. It's pure agony. And here's where things get even messier. The numbers don't lie. Let's say, against all odds, you managed to multiply your investment by 100. Sounds incredible, right? Not so fast. If you started with just $100 and turned it to $10K, sure, it's an amazing return. But is $10,000 enough to change your life? Not really. Can you walk away from your job, buy that flashy car, or retire on a beach somewhere? Absolutely not. You're still stuck in the grind, living the same life with just a little more cash in the bank. Now, here's the part they never tell you in those rags to riches stories. How much they started with, and trust me, it matters a lot. If you're starting with $10, even multiplying that by 1,000 won't get you anywhere near your dreams lifestyle. It's like trying to win the lottery with a single ticket. Technically possible, sure, but you'd better not quit your daily job, okay? People love to believe that crypto is some magical machine that can turn pennies into millions overnight, but here's the brutal truth. Starting with a fat stack of cash gives you a huge advantage, and that's the part they conventionally live out. So what about the ones who do manage to make millions? How do they actually do it? Spoiler alert. It's not as glamorous or as easy as they make it seem. Making a fortune in crypto isn't as simple as buying Bitcoin or Ethereum like the rest of the world. That's the story you've been sold. Just buy in, sit back and let the wealth roll in. But the people who truly strike it rich in crypto, they are playing a completely different game. We are talking about investing in altcoins so early, they are practically an idea floating in someone's head. Some of these projects promise to change the world, but others, they are nothing but smoke and mirrors. Clever tricks designed to make fast money at your expense. Here's the brutal reality. By the time you hear about the next hot coin, the real winners are already gone. They got in when it was dirt cheap, pumped to the hype, and watched as people like you rushed in, desperate to claim your slice of the pie. Then, like magicians performing a vanishing act, they disappear, selling off their coins at the peak. And what are you left with? A coin worth a fraction of what you paid for it. It's the classic pump and dump scheme. And in this game, you are the exit liquidity, holding the back while the early investors walk away with your dream of crypto millions. laughing. And this isn't just happening behind the scenes, it's orchestrated right in front of you. The flashy influencers you follow, the movie stars, they're often part of the con. They load up a new coin, then flood social media with promises of the next big thing. They tell you, get it now before it's too late. As the price rockets up, you think you have hit the jackpot. But what you don't see is that while you are buying in, they're quietly dumping their coins. They walk away richer and you stuck with a worthless token staring at your screen wondering how you got played. For example, according to a Time article in 2021, a group of influencers pushed a crypto project called Save the Kids, promising to help children while making investors rich. It seemed like a win-win, profit and purpose all in one token. But shortly after launch, the token's value plummeted as large holders dumped their shares, leaving investors, many of them young fans, holding the bag. To make matters worse, the promised charity donations never happened. Save the Kids wasn't just a failed project, it was a well-orchestrated scam exploiting the trust and money of those who believed in the influencers' lies. It's a stark reminder of how easily crypto dreams can turn into nightmares. But here's the thing. Not every coin is a scam. There are legit early investment opportunities in crypto. The problem, they're not for you and me. They're reserved for insiders, venture capitalists, and those with deep pockets who can afford to take massive risks. This isn't a game for the average investor unless you are swimming in cash and can stomach losing it all. These opportunities might as well be locked behind a gate you can't open. Why am I telling you this? Because those stories about people making millions in crypto aren't as simple as they seem. They are designed to make it look easy, effortless. But behind every glamorous success story is a much darker truth. I'm not here to scare you away from crypto. I'm here to pull back the curtain so you can see what's really going on. Yes, you can make money in crypto, but only if you understand the game you're really playing. Sometimes it feels like people invest in crypto just for the thrill, the excitement of prices shooting up, the rush of being part of is something big. But let's be real, that's not investing, that's gambling. And gambling on something as unpredictable as crypto? That's risky business. Crypto can be part of smart long-term plan, but only if you have the right mindset. If you are hoping crypto is your shortcut to getting rich quick, think again. It's not a winning lottery ticket. It's a tool that can help you build wealth over time if you use it wisely. Sure, crypto can deliver bigger returns than stocks or bonds, but those big gains come with wild swings that can test even your nerves. The real secret to success, it's not flashy, it's not fun, it's patience and discipline. And let's be honest, that's way harder than most people think. Let's look at Bitcoin over the last 5 years. Bitcoin has done better than the S&P 500, which tracks the 500 biggest companies in the US and is considered the gold standard for steady, reliable growth. According to StatMoves, from September 2019 to September 2024, Bitcoin delivered a staggering 447% return, while the S&P 500 managed just 86%. People who got in early and held on have seen massive profits, but it hasn't been easy. Bitcoin's journey is full of big jumps and painful drops. The people who have done the well weren't the ones trying to time the market or panicking during every crash. They were the ones who understood that ups and downs are part of the game and stayed in for the long haul. That's where a long-term mindset pays off. Instead of freaking out over every price dip, ask yourself, what's the real potential behind these cryptocurrencies? What problems are they solving? Will they still matter 10 or 20 years from now? These are the questions that should guide your decisions, not the daily price fluctuations. But Don't dive into crypto thinking it's your golden ticket to overnight riches. It can be exciting, sure, but it should only be a small part of your overall investment strategy. How small? Well, that depends on your situation, but a good rule of thumb is around 5% of your portfolio. Stocks and bonds should make up the foundation, keeping things solid while you play the riskier game with crypto. Now, this isn't financial advice. It's just my take based on what I've read and studied. Always do your own research before diving into any investments. But let's keep things simple. Say you decide to put 5% of your money into crypto. Instead of obsessing over the perfect moment to jump in or pull out, you can use a strategy called dollar cost averaging. That means investing the same amount at regular intervals, no matter the price. Over time, this can help smooth out the market's wild swings, allowing you to buy more when prices are low and take advantage of rebounds without the stress of perfect timing. As for which cryptos to invest in my view, most of your bet should be on Bitcoin. Sure, there are tons of altcoins, but Bitcoin is still the heavyweight champion. Think of it like digital gold, a way to store and protect value in a changing world. Stay in touch with us because if you are interested and if you let us know, we will continue and tell different ways as tutorials to capitalize on crypto. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share this video with your friends, like, and go to our cool community in Telegram. The link in the description. Bye for now. Love you guys and love crypto.